How good Power is at sucking us dry.
Hawks out. You're listening to the Knobcast.
The horniest fucking podcast on all of YouTube. We're back with more power sex. I mean, last time, there was so many amazing stories last time, and it was pretty hot, but we got even more this time.
Oh yeah, because recently, and I'll start off, so Power and I were on the bus once, and we were going to go the arcade in town, right? And there was a special needs high school student on the bus.
Right.
He quite liked the look of Power and fancied his chances, so he proceeded to spaz forward and jump on Power, rip her clothes off, and just absolutely go to town and drill her on the bus ride.
Right.
Yeah, she was full on, genuinely like raped by a retard, full on.
How was the experience for her? Was she liking it?
I mean, it was something new for her. She didn't exactly push him off, so I think she did enjoy it in the end.
I mean, yeah, that's very interesting.
It was definitely very unique and wasn't expected, I've got to say. Like, we knew he was a bit of a tard, obviously, but I didn't expect him to lunge forward and just, molest Power like that mid-bus journey.
So, what happened to the guy? Was he caught for indecent exposure, or?
No, so what happened is he managed to somehow teleport away. I don't know if that's just because he made contact with Power and got the teleportation powers, but we never saw him again after that. He kind of just dipped.
Interesting.
He was there, and then magically he just fucked off and wasn't there anymore.
So basically what you're saying is he did an impression of my father, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. He did the impression of your dad and went to get the milk.
I understand.
We never saw him.
So is Power, upset about that? Does she want to be freaking shagged by him again?
I mean, yeah, she was upset. It kind of gave the vibe of where the fuck did he go? I wasn't finished. She wanted to have round 2, but, I mean, he just dipped before he got caught by the authorities, I guess.
Well, I mean, maybe he couldn't go a second round and didn't want to get his cock bitten off,
Yeah, true. It did look a little bit purple from what I saw. It kind of made Thanos look a bit jealous. It would make Thanos a bit envious how purple his cock went. Because, I mean, he went mercilessly, absolutely to town on her pussy. So.
Damn. Hey, mad respect, though,
Yeah, I didn't expect him to just do that, but I mean, at least he wasn't hiding his true feelings about Power. So.
Hey, good one. Hey, good on that. Which kind of leads me into my story, and this happened very recently, last weekend, actually, when she was over. It was a great experience, So, Power likes to get a little kinky, right? She likes trying new things that we haven't tried before, right?
Oh, yeah.
So she's like, I have a new ability I want to show you. So she has this new ability where she's able to turn her pussy into a dick, but her dick was actually shaped like a jackhammer, right? It was very interesting. And she went to town, and it was very interesting. Like, you could feel it felt like a drill going inside the ass, right? But it was pretty hot.
Oh, nice.
It was pretty hot, though. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a 10 out of 10 experience, and yeah, it was quite interesting usually I'm the one doing the dicking, but she did the dicking this time, so she was the dominant one this last time, So basically you're saying you were dicked down by Power without her using a strap-on? Yeah.
Pussy just doubled as a dick? I don't know when she gained that ability. It never happened when the retard was going absolutely to town on it.
I think it's just an ability she unlocked last week. She just hasn't showed you yet.
Oh, it'd be interesting to see if she actually does try it out on me at some point.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was very big, like massive. You could feel every inch of your ass being taken up with it. It's just like, so it was a little painful at first, I won't lie. Very intrusive. But after the first few seconds, you start to enjoy it pretty much. She was actually very gentle about it.
Was there any blood? Were you shitting blood afterwards for a while? Because it sounds like she went a bit mercilessly inside your anal cavity.
Well, no, actually, because like I said, she was very gentle about it.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I guess she didn't want to rupture Uranus for the first time trying this new skill out.
Yeah, she was a little nervous about it because it's kind of an unstable ability thing because she hasn't exactly mastered it. So like, what happens if it just falls off? Like is it stuck in your ass? Like it's an interesting thing. Like you don't know.
Oh yeah. Then again, I guess we could trust Power as a surgeon to remove it surgically from Uranus if it got lodged up there. So
I suppose.
I mean, her
that's a fair point.
if her fisting your ass and reaching into it to grab it back out would be even hotter, to be honest.
Right. So do you have any more interesting stories of Power this time around?
Oh yeah, so I remember there was this one time. It was actually last month. We went to climb up Mount Everest.
Yeah.
And on the way up, we met this dodgy-looking guy, black hoodie. Didn't quite make out any discernible facial features from him, but he had a machete, and he basically tied Power up, put a gag ball in her mouth, and shagged the living fuck out of her,
Right.
and then chopped her up and bagged her. So she was gagged, shagged, and then body bagged.
Right.
The murderer thought that he'd get away with it after shagging her and killing her and then throwing her off the mountain. But
Right.
she managed to piece herself back together, came back to life, and then revenge fucked him. It was like a hate fuck because she wasn't expecting to be murdered when she was climbing the mountain with me. So she basically, I got front row seats to watching the serial killer getting fucking raped by her.
Right. That's interesting. So how'd she piece herself back together?
Yeah, I didn't know she could even do that. It was like some magical ability that she just showed right then and there. I had no idea she could even do that. I didn't expect anything like that. It was like some dark voodoo magic thing. Just
Right.
completely morphed back into Power and proceeded to rape the living fuck out of him.
So the serial killer, right? Was he enjoying the hate fuck, or was he scared for his life?
A little bit of both. I couldn't quite tell. It seemed like he was half enjoying it, but half frightened because, I mean, Power was going very aggressive.
So was
Like, she didn't stop.
So was she doing the dicking in this situation as well?
Yeah, so she used one of Denji's chainsaws, like, ripped it off his dick and then stuck it on her pussy and then just raped the fuck out of him.
Oh my. So
basically a revenge of how does it feel to get your fucking anus chopped off.
Oh my god.
So it was like an eye for an eye kind of thing where she half murdered him, except it was just his anus was missing. So like picture, he had his anus cut out, so it was just a back and legs, and his actual bum hole fell off.
So is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, but his bum's missing.
Oh my. Well, did he jizz at the experience by any chance, or?
Yeah, we did see a lot of jizz was on one of the rocks on the side of the mountain, so like jizz did get places.
Gotcha. Okay, so
I suppose that's given. I suppose that's a given when someone's chainsaw dicking Uranus, the jizz would end up flying everywhere. Because I mean, he was half pleasuring himself during it, so you would expect that a little bit. Luckily, it didn't get on my face though, because that would have been a bit too gay for an Everest.
I mean,
type.
granted, like if it did, I mean, I'm sure she would have just licked it off for you, but you know.
Yeah, fair. I mean, she does like to lick up the spaff, so she doesn't waste any, basically. So,
right.
I mean, I wouldn't have been shocked.
Yeah. Which that kind of leads me into this. Kind of leads me into my story, right? This happened very recently, actually. This also happened last weekend on Sunday night. You know, we wanted to take a little midnight walk through the woods, right, and just kind of relax, right, after a good.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like it started out like we had a normal shag session, nothing extreme, just like normal vanilla sex, and then we decided, hey, let's go for a walk in the woods. So we did. But as we were walking, like we kept getting this feeling that we were being watched. It was really weird. About like
so was in someone was just like eavesdropping on you. Was this during the vanilla shag session or was it like after the fact?
See the vanilla shag session just happened in the bedroom, right? Like just this normal bedroom stuff, and then we went to the
right.
woods.
So you didn't leave the house to go to the woods quite yet at that point.
No, we shagged first, then went into the woods. You know.
Gotcha, got you.
And it's like 10 minutes into the walk, we notice that there's something following us, right? And And we were a little skeptical about this because they were kind of like following our trail. So originally we thought, oh, it's probably just another guy, you know, just taking a chill walk at midnight through the woods, like, because that's like normal stuff that happens, right? You know?
Yeah, it's not something you'd be super suspicious over or think much about because it is a public place. You'd have more people than just you guys walking around.
Right. But then he started sprinting at us out of nowhere, and we started running like hell.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, this guy was like fucking sprinting at us, right? And he lunged onto Power, right? Like this man like fucking Superman jumped into the air and just crash landed on her, right? And tore her clothes off, right? And went straight for her ass to start. And just completely started drilling her, right? And very aggressively, like very like fast speed aggressiveness right now.
Oh wow!
And
that's a little bit fucked up.
Yeah, Power was loving it though, man. She like you should have heard her moan. Like she was really enjoying it.
Did it freak the guy out when he was dicking her?
I couldn't tell. Like it was because it was like you couldn't. It's like we kind of have like a flashlight, so we could kind of see what was going on, but it was like a small flashlight, so it's just like couldn't really make out the facial features of the guy. But like regardless, he was still going to town. You know, he spaffed. But weirdly enough, he pulled out and spaffed on her instead of spaffing in her, which actually made Power a little upset, you know?
Yeah, because usually she likes to inhale all the spaff.
Right,
so.
but then he turned her over and then ripped her top off and then started, you know, shagging her boobs, right?
A bit of a forest titty fuck going on.
Yeah, and Power was loving it as well. And the guy eventually like spaffed on her face, which she happily licked up off of her own face,
as Power usually does. Yeah.
And then he got some action with the pussy, and this time he actually spaffed in her.
You would think he'd go for a pussy first instead of the ass.
But yeah, Power moaned in pleasure afterwards, and then the guy just got up and then teleported away.
So it seems like him and the retard may work in close quarters, or maybe it was just the retard back for round two.
It might have been. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Who knows?
Yeah, so it was quite interesting. We were being so in the end we got chased through the woods by a rapist. It was very interesting. Power loved it though. So I mean I just kind of stood there and just like Power like gave me the motion to like film it, right? So I did. And,
yeah.
And we posted it on like OnlyFans and everything like that, and it went viral, dude. Like, dude, it went viral. We made like $1 million off of it.
Oh wow, Power being banged in the woods was very profitable then.
Oh yeah. So it like you said, it might have been the Letod. It might have been him. Maybe he was just like. It was weird too because like in the video footage, the guy is all like in like a black suit, right? Like he's just all dressed in black, and he's got a ski mask on too. So like you can't exactly you can't like exactly see.
Yeah, it's strange. It is an interesting theory. You wouldn't be able to teleport away. That's all too uncanny similar to my retard on Power story.
I mean, or maybe it's just a case if you rape Power, you get the ability to teleport. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because the cock makes contact with a pussy, so potentially it does give you the teleportation magic power.
Yeah. I mean, very interesting. Well, I mean, maybe it would make sense. Maybe, like, especially if Power's enjoying it. If she if she passes on this ability for you to, like, teleport, that's, like, a sign for Power to be like, hey, come find me and do it again, you know?
Yeah, maybe she wants, like, she thinks it's invitingly gorgeous and seductively sexy and wants to invite them back for round two.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was all the stories we had of Power this time around. It's a very, very interesting stuff this time around, for sure.
Yeah, very diverse. Very different experiences between the two of us. I had no idea she could actually, change her pussy into a penis. That's quite the ability. I've never seen that from her before.
Yeah, man, it's kind of a handy ability at times, too. You never know.
I think I'll avoid taking the bus with Power again. Like, maybe I should have driven, but my car broke down, so I had to take the bus with her that day. Maybe we wouldn't have been raped by the retard then. But...
Oh, so that guy also lunged onto you then, I take it.
Yeah, and then he tried it on with me, but luckily the boxing ability paid off. I didn't get fully dicked, so...
Right. Well, Power might have just ripped him off anyway.
Yeah, so I managed to stop him mid-rape, but then he continued with Power and then teleported away. But, I mean, it is what it is. Power didn't complain about it, but, you know, it was mainly me being a bit upset, because, like, it should be me, but I wanted to wait until we were in the arcade toilets to, you know, shag her, but...
Yeah, I assume she gave you cuddles.
Yeah, afterwards she gave me cuddles for it, so it was all fine. But yeah, probably gonna avoid taking a bus journey again.
Yeah. What's the okay? Well, you know, yeah, just like last time in like the previous episode, you know how Power went to Africa and everything.
Yeah, and then the 3 elephants ganged up and dicked her.
Power was kind of neutral about that. I don't know. She never said nothing about not wanting to go to Africa again, so I don't know what's up with that.
Maybe she enjoyed the elephant cock and was a nice change for her. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was. I don't know.
Could be. Maybe you should take her to Africa again sometime.
We might do that this weekend, honestly. Yeah.
She might want to try out different flavors, like maybe radical rhino penis. Maybe she can have some rhino jizz or hippo jizz.
Well, you know what? I mean, I still have her tomorrow night for Sunday, so I think, you know, we might take her... I think I'll take her to the zoo.
To see the elephants and buffaloes and hippos and get dicked.
I mean, whatever happens, happens. I mean...
Imagine she just jumped into the gorilla exhibit and Harambe's cousin rams it home.
Well, I mean, if she jumps into the gorilla cage, she's gonna whip her dick out for Harambe. So, I mean...
Fair point. I guess they can go dick to dick and have like a gorilla and Power dick lightsaber fight.
Right, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen when we take Power to the zoo. But
it would be an interesting story if they have a clash of the dicks. I'm just saying,
right.
Like if they had a dick for dick fight, that would be something to see.
Right. I mean, it might happen. I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be something for the next episode of the Knobcast. I'll update everybody on the zoo experience.
Episode 3, baby. Can't wait to see how that one goes.
But this, folks, has been episode 2. We hope you enjoyed these lovely tales with Power, and I will be sure to. We're gonna bring you more because we get up to all kinds of crazy.
There will be more in the future.
And just remember, guys, cocks out. You are listening to the Knobcast.
Cocks out, and this has been the Knobcast. Signing off.